Hi, this is Tabitha Smith, and I will be talking about my philosophy of motivation. Motivation. What is motivation? What is motivation? Motivation is any influence that triggers, directs, or maintains behavior. Research of motivation has been based on different variables that may affect motivation, such as individual differences and process theories. Smith philosophy of motivation. What makes a person want to achieve? What makes you want to succeed? To understand and create ways that encourage, challenge, and enable individuals. As a teacher, my goal is to understand my scholars and create effective and high energy opportunities that motivate, encourage, challenge, and enable scholars to want to do better. I create exciting and energized opportunities for scholars to be the best they can be in achieving any and all things that they set their minds to. I am that teacher that always have positive reinforcements for my scholars in my classroom, knowing each one of them and their needs. Some of my scholars need verbal motivation, such as positive reinforcements like, hey, you got it. Some need tangible motivation, such as snacks, dojo points, extra recess, lunch with me, and etc. My job as their teacher is to know what moves them to do their best and supply that. There are different types of motivation theories that exist in life, and based on the experience that you can utilize content theories, which that you can utilize content theories, which explain why people have different needs at different times in their lives, and process theories that will describe the process which needs are translated into a certain behavior. One of the most influential content theories is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as well as McClelland's learning needs. Maslow's have 5 levels, which include self-actualization, esteem, belongingness, safety, physiological, and McClelland learned needs is needs for achievement, need for power, need for affiliation. Maslow's hierarchy. Each individual has needs or feelings of deficiency that drive their behavior. Once the need is satisfied, then it is no longer motivating. Needs are in a hierarchy so that when a person moves up, they tend to satisfy levels of their needs. Maslow's hierarchy: self-actualization, esteem, affiliation, security, and psychological. We all tend to start at the bottom. Physiological and survival needs. Security. We must feel safe, absence of pain, threat, or illness. Affiliation. We want to be part of something. We want to belong. This is the first step up from physical needs. You have esteem needs, self-respect, achievement, recognition, self-actualization, personal growth, self-fulfillment. Where are you on the hierarchy? McClelland learns needs. Needs are acquired through interaction with your environment. So this is where the school comes to play. It's not a hierarchy, but degrees of each type of need or motive to something. Types of needs. There's the need of achievement, means to meet some standard of excellence or to compete. So this is where we have scholars wanting to do good on their standards assessments, their MAP testing, the forward testing. The need of affiliation, which is similar to Maslow's hierarchy. It means to develop and maintain close and meaningful relationships. And this is what teachers do. We create meaningful and strong relationships with our scholars, so we know what they need when they need it. The need of power needs to influence and control others and the environment. Scholar motivation. Based on both of those content theories and apply them to scholar motive, I must utilize them to encourage my scholars to achieve any and all goals on any level. When I am teaching, I look at how Maslow's hierarchy affects me and that I ensure that I am reaching some part of each scholar's mind and fulfilling some aspect of a need. As a teacher, I have needs that also need to be met in my professional and personal life. So what motivates Ms. Smith? This is a quote that I have in my classroom for my scholars. I always encourage them to stop giving me excuses as to why they can't achieve something, but always think of a positive way to do it. And if it's not right, continue until they get it right. Stop thinking of a million ways of not being able to do something. Start thinking of one way you can do it. On a personal level, I am a very spiritual person, and my motivation is and always will be God. I have always worn my faith on my sleeve, and when I'm teaching, my scholar knows that I am a faithful woman who's here to motivate them on any and every level.